In today's video, we're going to be checking out the unlocked Arsenal lucky draw with the we've got the legendary AGR 556 Ripper skin. So yeah, if you want to go on to enjoy the video, make sure to of course like and subscribe. And if you want my AGR skin, because of course we are going to be doing an AGR gameplay because that's what's in the event. So yeah, if you want my AGR loadout, make sure to stay tuned till the end for that. And yeah, let's get into the unlocked Arsenal event. So today's shoutout goes to Tony Loco 1. They do mobile gaming content, so not just Call of Duty, of course, but I think that is their main source, is their Call of Duty. So yeah, make sure to go over to their video. Of course, be supportive, like and subscribe, and of course post notifications. Of course, like to that video if you do enjoy their videos. Subscribe to the channel if you want to, and make sure to be supportive, be positive, of course. Make sure to make sure to leave supportive comments. Don't be super negative. Try and be supportive on ways they can improve their videos, and yeah, try to be nice in general. And yeah, of course, they'll be down below in the description and up on the screen here. And yeah, make sure to of course like and subscribe. And let's get into the video. Okay, so here we are in the game, and as you can see, if you go down to the sales tab, and then here is the unlocked Arsenal event. Okay, let's do one draw. Give me something good, why not? Oh damn, we actually got the oh damn, we actually got the that's kinda useful. Damn, man. Might as well just use up my COD points. I'm going to review the Man of War in the actual game, but in terms of everything else, the emote, from what I've seen, is not the best, honestly. What are these? Here are the the different rates of getting it. Damn, there's a lot. So there's a lot of stuff there, a lot of rewards. So yeah, the emote is about 6 out of 10. I'm going to say the Seraph. Oh, it's annoying because you can't really inspect them, which is kind of annoying. Maybe I'll put a picture of each one. So the Seraph Gravedigger is it's actually quite a nice one. Yeah, no, definitely quite nice. I'm going to give it about a 7.5 out of 10, honestly. The cargo truck hazardous. And these two hazardous ones are hazardous as well, yeah. They're not the best, honestly. These do look to have some purple on them, so I'm going to give them a solid 5 out of 10 each. It does a legendary. Actually, I believe this has its own special melee animation. But yeah, in terms of gun, in terms of that, it's on the AGR as well. It's definitely not one of the better ones. It's definitely more of a 6 out of 5 or 6 out of 6 or 7, because it's got this orange is one of the nicer ones. That's fire, kind of like those ones. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, and then of course we have the charm and the calling card. So yeah, I'm going to put some of the pictures of some of the stuff on the screen, and I'm also going to put a video of the emote. That's the time I didn't actually get it, and obviously I can't exactly review it from just the little pictures. So yeah, honestly, not the best one of these. This is what I got so far, and of course to do it you have to spin, and it will spin these ones, like the keys and where they're the key and the craters. And once you get the key, then it will do one spin of the main lucky draw, which is what I did. I got a 6 draw and got the epic Man of War. So of course we're going to be reviewing the Man of War in the game. I'll give you some. Yeah. Overall, I would say it's about a 6 out of 10 in terms of the actual overall event. But you can get sometimes get lucky, get the legendary kind of cheap. But and you get a lot more rewards than you would normally get. So actually, I want to show you how you collect rewards, because once you do the draw, you have to go into the mail section, and as you can see here is the rewards for this. It is you have to go to the mail section and there you are. You get this is only for the first spin. For the secondary spin where you actually get the legendary, it's organized range inventory. But let's collect some rewards, you will have to go into your actual your mail. So yeah, now let's get into, of course, the we'll go into the training mode and I'll show off, of course, the mana pool, and then I'll show you the stats of the AGR. So yeah, let's get into that. Okay, so we are on training mode. As you can see, I have the mana pool I got in this event equipped. So I might as well just review it. Just a quick thing. Of course, it has the default hindsights, unfortunately, because the mana pool hindsight is not the worst, but definitely not the best, especially with the ghost ring around it. Yeah. Definitely get some minus points for that. And honestly, it's not really the best skin. It has got red on it, which gets like 1+ point for that. But other than that, it's not got the best. It's kind of ugly and kind of boring. So we're going to give it a 5 out. So we're 4.5 out of 10. Honestly, kind of not very good. Honestly, yeah. Not my favourite secondary skin they've ever had in one of these events. Okay, now I'll switch to the AGR. We can review that. Okay, so here's the AGR. Okay, so my loadout for the AGR just changed a couple of times throughout the video, but I'm going to give you the final iteration of said loadout. Now the AGR, honestly, if you like it, it's UGG, but it's not one of my favourite SMGs. Although that hit fast actually looks really good. Damn, man. Yeah, not one of my favourite SMGs, honestly. I had a bit of a hard time using this one, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Yeah, it has decently easy to control recoil, although that might again just be me. This is definitely more passive SMG, as the damage drop off isn't so bad, and the damage up close is not the best, honestly. It's like the base damage isn't the best, honestly. So you definitely want to use this more at medium range. So yeah, it does have a mag to increase the ammo, but I wouldn't increase the damage, but I would not use that because it decreases the fire rate, and I prefer fire rate over damage, of course. So yeah, here is the hip fire spread accuracy. As you see, actually very decent. Actually one of the better ones. So even though it has little damage, it can do well at close range because of that good hip fire spread accuracy. And here is the recoil. Okay, so pretty much straight up, it does wobble a bit, but that's pretty easy to control. And then it goes straight up and then goes to the side at the right end of the mag. But other than that, not so yeah, very easy to control, not much kick to the vertical recoil and practically no horizontal recoil until the end. And you shouldn't really need to use the use up that much of a mag before reloading, so yeah. Actually no, to be fair, from my experience, because of the lower damage, it does you do use more bullets, but you don't never normally get up to that much. Okay, let's test out the damage range on this, or the damage even. 25. It's very consistent. It's always a 25. It looks like, and then 27 to the head. So it's a guaranteed 4-shot at this range. Which isn't the worst, so it definitely is not the best, honestly, because there are some, of course, that are 3-shot. This skin is really cool, and the undersides of the actual AGR aren't the worst. They aren't the best because they do have like the little bits, the bits on the side that are kind of obstructive. But They're definitely not the worst. They could be a lot worse. So, a red dot only recommended if you don't like this specific kind. So you don't particularly in general need one for this gun, especially if you have to get the legendary, of course. So 21, 23. So it drops off by 4, so it's guaranteed 5 shot at that range. Of course, if you do want a bit more range, I would recommend using the monolith better. Of course, again, I go for more mobility build. 15 and 16. Okay, so it's not even guaranteed. Not even guaranteed 5 shot at this range. You can't even get 5 shot. It's guaranteed 6 shot, I believe. So. Or 7 shot even, so yeah, no, definitely not the 40 meter range, but it's still pretty decent out to at least 20 meters, I would say, because of that low recoil, of course, and the decent damage. Not the best damage, but all right. It's slightly. I would say it's worse than the CODM. It's on par, I reckon, with like something like the PDW or something. Not the best, obviously, not the best, definitely not the best, but obviously, again, not exactly the worst either, honestly. Has some versatility to it. Yeah, I would check. Maybe I wouldn't really check. Actually, I wouldn't really check it out. It's not one of the ones I would recommend using. Unless it gets some sort of significant damage buff, it's not really worth using, honestly. So yeah, let's get into the gameplay now, shall we?
Hostiles have the heart. Close, fight harder.
Enemy.
Hard one. Hostile hard point, hard locked down. It's ours. Capture.
Enemy inside.
Jock our city's coming.
Enemy.
Taking the lead. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is ours.
Target in sight.
Capture with a laser deployed.
Enemy. He inside.
Hard point locked down.
Target. Contact with enemy. Enemy inside.
Hard point contested.
Inside. Contact with enemy.
Okay, so here's my AGR loadout. We have the tactical suppressor for the plus science ability. We have the MIP extended light barrel for the minus 5.6% ATS bullet spread, does 20% damage at range and minus 13.1% horizontal recoil. We have the OWC tac laser for 8% ADS time and minus 9.2% ADS bullet spread. We have the extended mag A for plus 15 mag capacity. And finally we have the granulated grip tape for the minus 11.6% ADS bullet spread.